the Skye Life at Christmas.
Hi folks! Welcome along to our special Christmas episode. We hope you're having a lovely time over the festive period. We kind of need to get into the festive mood, don't we?
We do. We need to decorate the house, and by we I mean you, because I have got to go out to the buyer and edit the Hogmanay special, so I'll be over to Sarah for this next bit.
In all honesty, we haven't really felt that much in the Christmas spirit over the course of the month. You weren't very well last week.
I was ill, I had a really bad cold, so I was in bed for a lot of the time.
And we've just been working really hard, so it's felt a bit un-Christmassy, especially seeing as last year we did all our Christmas stuff so early because we were getting Nori. We haven't got a tree. We were going to get it last weekend, then you weren't very well.
Then we couldn't because I was in bed.
We were going to go somewhere today and get one, and the weather is awful. Not because it's snowing, it's just blowing an absolute hoolie, and it has been for about a week.
And rain.
So we're just going to stay cosy in the cottage. You're going to go and work in the byre.
Yep.
Nice and cosy in the byre.
We've got some other treats up our sleeve as well though, so stay tuned.
It's time to get a little bit Christmassy at Skye Life Cottage. First things first, I need to get up into the loft and hunt out our Christmas decorations, which I hope are easy to find because, as you probably know, that loft is a mess. Few cobwebs. We've got a lot of Christmas decorations that we've sort of collected over the years, so it's a bit of a hodgepodge. It's definitely not going to be one of those trendy beige Christmases, it's going to be colourful. I've been adding to our collection this year a little bit. I went to the charity shops in Broadford and Portree just to see if there was any interesting decorations there, and I got a few bits and pieces. Plus I got that amazing vintage foil chain from Woolworths. I don't even want to think about how old that might be, but that is definitely Christmas decorations from my childhood. I got this paper banner, which is lots of sort of Scottish themed things, and I thought that was quite nice because it's not overly Christmassy, but the colours are really festive and I think it's really beautiful. So I picked that up from the Or gift shop in Portree. I'm also going to put up our Christmas cards. We've had quite a few cards from friends and family, so I'm going to put them up on the wall on a string because that's what we used to do when I was a kid. Let's get started and see how festive we can make the cottage. Such good, handsome boys. You sit. Good boy, Jack. Now you sit. Sit. Good boys. Spin. Good boy. Spin now. Good boy. Good boysies. Good boysies. Spider hanging from the reef. That's so festive. At least it's not alive. As we didn't have a tree, we decided to improvise instead. Recently, our electricity supplier sent someone out to trim the branches from our trees to stop them from damaging the power lines. Safety first, guys! So we foraged a few of the cut branches to bring some winter greenery into the cottage. My theory is, if we keep the lamp there, it sort of acts as a buffer because the dogs do like to jump up on this chair quite a bit because they're quite naughty. So hopefully Nori won't feel the need to attack the tree branches. You helping? Dirty, mucky. Good boy. You're a good boy, yes. You're a mucky pup. Look at you.
Digging in his jumper.
Ultimate defiance. Look.
You like digging, don't you, lads? Just like your dad. Yes. Good boy.
Digging the holidays.
Digging the holidays. Yeah, go and check that out. See if you can find that on YouTube. Digging the holidays. Dirty Secrets of Scotland. You had to hear first. That's, you probably didn't. Lots of you'll have heard of it already.
What do you think of my twig tree?
I think it's cool. It's a nice twig. It means that no trees got cut down. These twigs were cut off trees that were already getting trimmed anyway. Solely for this purpose, no tree was harmed.
I think just set back enough that Nori the Destroyer will not be able to destroy it.
Well, there is that as well, because if we'd got a full-size Christmas tree, it would already be eaten.
Don't look sheepish, you know that's true, Nori. Not a toy. Get down. It's not no, it's not a toy. No, get down. Get down. 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 Vintage. This is like 90s Woolworths.
I think it's more like 80s to be honest.
Whoa!
That's cool.
Yes, this is Christmas.
This is Christmas that I remember anyway. Christmas decorations are all about beige now, aren't they? Like whites and off creams and, you know, light beige colours.
Not in this house.
This is Christmas. this is Christmas.
You do not eat the vintage Christmas decorations. Don't eat any Christmas decorations, Nori.
He's already wrecked a couple of things.
He already has, yes. Where are we putting it? Are we putting it?
I reckon it goes quite well up there. You're saying to put it above the fire, but I know it says it's flame retardant, but I don't know, man. I think up there.
We'll try it your way.
That's perfect.
Here's to Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Doing.
You're not letting me mull it this year?
No, if you mull it, the booze comes out of it. Why would you want to do that?
Not because it was such a disaster last time I did it.
Oh, the soap. I forgot about that.
I do actually have some mulled wine, like pre-made stuff that you put in with it. So we might have to do that at some point.
We'll give it a go. We'll use your wine though. I'm using my nice Pinot Noir. Doesn't matter where it's from. Aldi have a very good wine selection, as do other supermarkets.
If anyone wants to supply them to us, let us know.
Mr. Aldi, if you're watching and you want to send us a load of free wine, we aren't going to say no.
Responsible drinking though, guys.
Absolutely, the whole bottle.
Well, we need something on the fireplace wall, so I'm thinking some tinsel around it. No, Nori, don't eat it! I'm going to put some tinsel around the light sconces.
Okay.
And we need some more dogs.
I've got my pyjamas on. Am I going to have to go outside?
It's not festive without a nice crackling fire.
Oh. Look at me. I've got jammies on. I'm going to have to get changed.
What did you just say to me before?
What? I can't remember.
You starting to feel a bit festive?
Oh, it's a little, yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit. You're starting to like crack the ice in my frosted heart.
It is, honestly. Like, that was a little bit stressful with dogs running around trying to eat tinsel and destroy Christmas decorations. And nothing wanted to stay up. The cards fell down, the tree was going to come down, the lights didn't want to stay up, and I was getting really stressed out. And then I just sort of got in the groove and I feel a bit Christmassy now.
Yeah, me too.
Yay!
Merry Christmas.
Oh, time.
Yeah, I know.
Decorations are sort of done. A few more bits to do, but
I've still got to get the logs in though.
you do.
I'm also making the dinner, by the way. I'm not just hanging about. And then I was out there editing the video that you're going to be watching a week from now. How cryptic is that?
Oh. We've all got our jobs.
Aye, we have.
Go on then. Let's chill out and get in the Christmas spirit, I guess.
Let's do that. Are we getting into the Christmas wine or the Christmas spirit? Yeah, get these logs then. There we go. Logs and kindling sorted. Last Christmas, and don't worry, I'm not going to wham again you. We made Christmas dinner. We made the whole thing, all bells and whistles, all singing, all dancing. This year, we're going to have Christmas dinner to ourselves. We're not going to film it. But what I will do is something quite controversial. I'm going to make Yorkshire puddings.
Yorkshire puds in this country, you have to have it with a roast dinner, and Christmas dinner is essentially just a big roast dinner.
Correct.
So they do go very well with it, but do they have a place on Christmas dinner? Anyway.
I think they do. Well, I'm sure the people out there will let us know what their opinions are on this. However, it's controversial in two ways, because my measurements to make Yorkshire puddings aren't necessarily traditional.
Ooh. I have to say, I love a Yorkshire pudding. Apparently in America they're called popovers.
Popovers?
Didn't know that.
Didn't know
Someone on
that.
Instagram told me that. His Yorkshire puddings are pretty much the best I've ever tasted. So,
Thank you.
didn't even pay me to say that.
No, nothing. It's pretty straightforward to make them, so let's do that. First, pour some vegetable oil into the cups of a muffin tin, about 5 or 6 millimeters in depth. Then put in a preheated oven set to 180 degrees centigrade or 356 degrees Fahrenheit. Right, so what you need is some plain flour, eggs, 2 of, cold milk, that's been in the fridge. The eggs is what governs the rest, because the amount that the eggs are, which goes up to this line here, means that that's the same, and so is that. It's all exactly the same measurement. That's the easiest way to show it on camera, I reckon. The first thing you want to do is you want to put some salt in. The salt adds flavour, but also it means that they crisp up nicely. You get your sieve. This is plain flour, not self-raising. So here we go. Sift that. That adds air, that's really important. Eggs, milk, nice and cold. Whisk. Alright, next step. I have my oil. What I'm doing here is I'm heating it up from underneath as well. You want that to be almost smoking. In fact, it has started smoking. And then in with your... That wasn't enough. That fizz is important. You can go back over them. It doesn't matter. They might be a little bit uneven or whatever, but that doesn't really matter. Right. That's perfect. Off with the heat. Open the oven. Straight inside. Halfway up the oven. 180 degrees. 25 minutes. Let's do that. And now for the moment of truth. Have they worked? Let's take a look. Ta-da! Just pop them in here now. Drain off some of that fat. I'm using vegetable oil here, but you can use any oil that takes a lot of heat. Or beef dripping. You can use animal fats as well if you want to. There we are. What do you think? As these steam away there. As usual, Sarah always gets the first taste and always makes the call on the anything we make it.
They look good. Whoa. Crisp and the chewy bit as well. These are mine, right?
The whole bowl? I think I deserve one. The dogs might get half of one each.
Oh, I don't know about that. I would just eat Yorkshire puddings as a meal in themselves. A little bit of gravy though.
So what would you say out of 10 for those?
These are 12.
12? Well, you heard that, folks. 12. So if you want to make them, you've now seen how to do it.
So you might think that these Yorkies are very yellow, and that's because we used Crofter's eggs. From the croft up the road, it's called Balgowan Croft. I went to it a couple of weeks ago. I don't know why, Crofter's eggs are always just really yellow, the yolks. And anything you make with them, if it's pancakes, Yorkshire puddings, Jack got a bit there. You're a lucky monster. They're just really yellow. I think that's a sign of good health and what they're eating.
It's the diet as well. It's because the chickens eat really well and they get outdoors. They're free-ranging hens, so it all makes a difference. And the flavour is amazing as well in these eggs as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's a win then. Okay, don't eat them all now.
Oh. Just a little bit for doggies. Check. Gentle. Good boy. Nori. Gentle. Oh, very gentle. Good boys.
Well done, lads.
That's all again. Right, we're all finished. Thank you for making dinner. That was very yummy. Let us know in the comments, are you going to have Yorkshire puddings with your Christmas dinner, or is that a no-no for you? Oh.
I hope someone does it.
Yeah, if you use Willie's recipe, let us know how you get on.
Yeah, please do.
Because they are top tier Yorkshire puddings. Can confirm. I think they might be my favourite thing that you ever make.
Wow, high praise indeed.
It's less than 2 weeks to Christmas now, and I still have to finish my Christmas shopping. We've got big presents for each other and our families sorted, but I want to get a few bits and pieces like stocking fillers and stuff. I'm heading out. I'm going up to Waternish, which is another peninsula a bit further north than here. So it's up past Unwinding. And there's a few local makers that are having a bit of a festive weekend. They're opening up their studios and they're putting on some festive drinks and snacks and stuff, and it'll be really nice to drop in and see them. I thought it'd be a nice relaxing way to do some Christmas shopping. I don't have the boys. Willie's staying home with the dogs. Christmas shopping's really not his thing, so I'm just going to go and do this. I'm going to meet some of the makers and I'm going to have a nice day, hopefully. And because Willie's not in the car, I can listen to cheesy Christmas songs on the way. I'm going to take you with me and we're going to see what we can find today. Let's go. Stopped on the way at Dunvegan because I needed to go to the post office. Our post office is back open now in Carbost, but it's not open on a Saturday, and that's today. It's been a really hectic few weeks getting all the Etsy orders out. I'm so grateful for everyone that has ordered, and especially for people buying them as Christmas presents. That's really such an honour for me, and it's making me so excited, but it has been a lot of work over the last few weeks getting all those orders out in time. While I'm stopped in Dunvegan, I thought I would come to the deli here. Because they have a little sort of eco-friendly deli shop, and also maybe get some coffee. Got my coffee, and one of the special things about the Dunvegan deli is that their takeaway cups are edible. So that is made of I'm assuming a biscuit. You can literally have your coffee and then eat it too. Let's see how this is. It's good coffee. The cup lasts for about 45 minutes, she said, so you've got plenty of time to drink your coffee, and you don't have to eat it, but obviously I'm going to. This is one of the weirder things I've ever done, but I'm gonna eat my coffee cup now. I was expecting it to be sweeter, like a bit more biscuity. It's just kind of plain. I might not finish the whole thing. At least I know I've got snacks, just in case I get stuck anywhere. I'm gonna head up to Waternish. There's a few places that are open, and the furthest away place is an honesty box actually called Donnie's Tablet Shed, which is quite well known. We've not been there before. Tablet is a Scottish sweet, which is it's a bit like fudge, but it's a bit sort of crumblier, probably more sugary. I'm going to go there and see what they've got, because I think they're putting on a big spread for the Christmas weekend. And then I'm probably going to head back down to the Skye area, which is where Luke and Katie have their pottery. And there's also a gallery there that I want to see, and Skye Skyns as well. So, yep, first stop is going to be Donnie's Tablet Shed. was Donnie's tablet shed, and oh my gosh, that was so much more than I was expecting. I thought it was just going to be the little purple honesty box that's at the bottom of the drive, but they have a whole shed going on and so many things. I met Donnie and he was lovely, and he makes all the tablet, which I obviously had to try, and I may have bought a few packs as Christmas presents. I can't really show you everything I'm buying right now because by the time this video comes out, it won't be Christmas yet. So I want to keep those a secret. Obviously, all these places that we're going to, I'll pop a link in the video description, either their website or their social media, and you can go give them a follow. And if you like what you see, I'm sure you can order stuff online as well. Let's head back into Steen and onto the next place. Okay, so I've been into Skye Skyns and I've just been into the 1970 gallery where I met Emma, and she was absolutely lovely. We've connected over Instagram before, but we've never met in person, so it was really nice to see her and her lovely little gallery space. It's absolutely beautiful. I wish the weather was slightly better today because I'm sure the view is absolutely stunning, but the weather's just not on our side. You always think of Christmas in Scotland as being snowy and beautiful. It's not. Christmas in Scotland is usually rainy and grey. And then we might get some snow in sort of February or March time. So this is as festive as the weather's going to get, I'm afraid. Really cozy in there. She gave me some mulled apple and I got some cookies to take back to Willie as well, so he doesn't miss out. And I've done a fair bit of Christmas shopping, which is good. I'm gonna call in quickly with Luke and Katie at Skio Pottery, and then I'm gonna head back to Dunvegan because I'm actually going for a massage this afternoon. It's with Barcher at Skye Touch, and I've been to her before and featured her on the channel, and I just thought it would be the nicest way to sort of relax and unwind before Christmas. So I've got to get there by 3:30 and it's now 10 to 3, so I need to quickly pop in with Luke and Katie and then I'll be on my way. That is my Christmas shopping done officially. I might have ended it with buying a Christmas present for myself from Katie and Luke at Skio Pottery. I got one of their breakfast bowls in the Coral Beach glaze, which is the same as my little mug that I got there the first time. Willie's parents give us some money at Christmas time to buy things that we want, so that's part of my present from Willie's mum and dad, so thank you. I did do lots of shopping for other people as well, and I have made it to my massage with 3 minutes to spare, so I better get in. It's all a little bit stressful now, but I will be very, very peaceful and relaxed in about an hour's time after I've had my massage from Barcher. So it's just the nicest way to end this day. Even though it's grey and rainy and not very nice outside, it's been so nice to get out and meet Donnie and Emma and see Katie and Luke again. That was really lovely. Gonna go have my massage and hopefully have a nice chilled out evening.
Merry Christmas! We hope you enjoyed our Christmas special, and next week we've got something special lined up for you as well.
We've been working really hard on it for quite a while. We really hope you enjoy it. So it's something different, and then normal videos will resume at the start of January.
A lot of you will have seen when we were renovating our bar building, we put it over about 5 months worth of videos, but we never actually put it out as one standalone video, and we've done it, and it took literally months to edit it because there's so much to pack into a 40-minute video. But we've done it now, and it's out for you next week, so we hope you'll tune in for that as well.
We got really nostalgic and quite emotional editing it together, just looking back at it all. So we hope you enjoy it too. If you did enjoy this Christmas special, please do leave us a like, a comment letting us know what you're getting up to for Christmas, or subscribe if you don't already. It's free to do, helps our channel to grow, and it lets you know when our videos come out, which is every week at Sunday night, 6 p.m.
And that's UK time. If you want to support this channel further, you can do so over on Ko-fi. You can buy us a coffee, not a mulled wine, or you can buy the dogs a wee treat. And what I really mean is you help with the running costs of making these videos every week.
Or if you want to help us out more long term, you can join our amazing community over on Patreon, where you get bonus content for helping us out each month. And we'd like to say a huge thank you to all of our patrons, Ko-fi supporters, and every one of you that watches our videos regularly. We really appreciate it. We couldn't be doing this without you guys, so thank you and Merry Christmas.
Thanks again for watching, and we will see you on the special episode. Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Next week. Bye, folks.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
We're leaving our suburban life, moving over the sea to Skye. Are we chasing a dream? I guess in time we will see, when we're living the Skye life. Living the Skye life at Christmas.
Right.
You'll have
Take
to come
the
over
ball
a bit,
away. Taking the ball away. Cause I'm taking the ball away.
Yeah, dirty dogs, that's like me.
Dirty dog.
Dirty secrets of Scotland.
Have I got stuff for Willie? Yes. I'm covered in white hair, but he's settled.
I don't want to say anything. But what I will do is something very controversial.
Can you be nice? No. YouTube kitchen? Real life kitchen! We even still have a pumpkin from Halloween. I stopped to go to the post office because I really wanted to get... Oh, it's windy.
Are you actually filming?
Yes.
The mulled wine's gone cold. Never work with children and animals.
Why is everything so difficult?
However, it's controversial in 2 ways because my measurements to make them aren't the same as most people you might see as I make these.
Now, right, calm down now. Calm down, get dry. Good boy. What's a good boy he is? What's a good boy he is? Can I have your back posies, please? Yes, back posies. Good boy.
Look at me in my PJs. Christmas spirit and slippers.
What time is it? I'm on my phone, so I don't know what time it is. We had our Yorkies.
Yep.
Oh, they were so good.
Yeah.
And you have to let us know in the comments. Excuse me?
Oh, Andy Pump!
Got no table manners! Worse than you.
Hey!
I don't know what Jack wants. No, it's not a Yorkshire pudding.
They all wet.
He's a lot better than he was.
I think you've got your
Did you see
buttons
it?
in the camera. I am
Oh!
filming.
I didn't know he was still.
Bloopers!
Hi!
You silly sausage.
Totally didn't realise you would stop filming. Essentially, what just happened while we were doing the Christmas decorations is that Nori did a dirty protest at being put in a Christmas jumper, not with poo, but by digging a massive hole in the garden and getting really filthy. So he's been washed in the bin and now he's getting dried, and I didn't realise that the camera was running.
Okay, can I go about getting my loads again?
You can, yes.
Alright, thanks. What do you call the wreath?
What did I call it?
I think we should call it Franklin.
A wreath.
of Florence. Sort of works.
Aye, 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 aye.
Click here to subscribe to live in the Skye life.
Click here to go back to the start of our adventures with our very first episode.